guys, welcome to Force and Finesse, where we talk about things that pique our general interest. Today's interest is gonna be comic book subscriptions. This particular subscription comes from comicsgarage.com. Now, comicsgarage.com charges you $29.99 for 10 to 12 comics based upon your preferences. Now, today we're gonna see if these books are even remotely readable or if they're worth the $29.99 subscription price. Now, it came neatly packaged for me. I'm sorry, I got foolhardy. I went ahead and ripped it open already. I'm just showing you how it's packaged. It came vacuum sealed. I already checked this one already. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Starting off, we have a Marvel Legends #1. So far, it seems as though whoever sends these books out has them pressed before he sends them to people. Now, I like to say I put my own board and sleeve. Nice. Doesn't seem as though it has any bent corners. Now, definitely have to get them graded by the CGC. They'll give them a particular grade from 1 to 10. But good thing about it is its fair market value is currently $36 versus the $3.99 that it was bought for. Now, our next comic is a DC Convergence, DC Comics number 2 of 2. Now, I'm already starting to notice a slight pattern of specials, probably one-shots, maybe even annuals in the mix. Hopefully, there'll come more of it, but I'm almost positive that I'm not gonna see 1 of 2 of DC Convergence Detective Comics. But as for the fair market value, it's currently pending. You'll see that a lot in newer comics, especially in the 2000s era. Flash number 44. The original price was $2.99. Yep, $2.99. And it's still pending its fair market value. Once again, it's a newer book out of the 2000s, and so that's pretty normal. Let's see what we have next. Ooh, Black Panther, The Man Without Fear. I just love this cover. I read the book, and even though Spider-Man barely appears in it, it's still a great read. The Man Without Fear, number 516, and originally it was $2.99, and now its fair market value is $48. The next one is X-Men Blue number 3. This isn't the original rendition of X-Men Blue. It's a newer series on it. The original price was $3.99, but its fair market value is still pending. Ooh. The next one is Spawn number 7. I can tell by its age and its beauty and its Todd McFarlane-ness that is gonna be of some worth. And I was right. Originally, it was $1.95, and now it's worth $65. We're already beating that $29.99 marker. Oh, okay. And again, another Spawn in sequence. This one is a Spawn number 8. It's not of the same storyline. It jumps into a singular storyline, but it's still a great read. Originally it was $1.95, but now it is $75. Now our next one is Batman, amongst my favorite characters. My favorite character. This is Batman number 45. It's worth $2.99, and although it is a recent comic, it is worth $30. Next we have a Justice League number 1. It's up to new 52. Originally it was $3.99, and currently it is $32. Well, its fair market value is $32. Now we have Secret Avengers #1. Now, this is an interesting comic because if you've ever seen the Avengers movies, you'd hear them speak of Budapest. Apparently, in this comic, this is the secret file of Budapest. Now, I'm not exactly sure if it's canon or no, but it's still definitely an interesting read. Originally, it was worth $3.99, but now it's up to $26. Those last few comics sent me for a loop. I was pretty sure they weren't going to be worth anything because of their age, but they beat me. But joke's on me. This one isn't worth anything. It was originally $3.99, and its fair market value is currently pending. Alright, now let's do some maths.
2 hours later.
So, you have to get your books graded.
Do you not?
Per profitable book, it would be about $24 to get graded. Now, this grading is based on age. All of these comics are from 1975 to the present. So their price are gonna be $24 each. We also have to account for the shipping. That's gonna be approximately $15, approximately, based on where you are in the weight, of course. And then we're gonna subtract the $30 subscription price as well. So, altogether, all these comics came to a rousing $312 in fair market value. We're going to subtract the grading price of $168. That brings us to $130. Now we're going to subtract at least $30 and round it up, $2.99, $30. We're going to subtract that $30, which will leave us with $100. And now we're going to subtract $15 for the shipping. That leaves us with a profit of $85. Now, this leaves us with a profit of $85. About $85 or so. But there are ways around this. You can become a respected member of the Comic Book Society on Instagram, or there are ways to sell things on Mercari or Poshmark. If you become a respected member of the comic book community, there aren't many things that you can't do. For instance, people not only like the comic books for their authenticity or for simply their age, people also like them for their art, the writer, or simply nostalgia. I can tell you that some of the books that I've gotten in these recent subscriptions, I kept their package just for the nostalgia. I kid you not. I have them on my shelf right now. No grade, no nothing. One man's trash is another man's treasure. If you'd like to see where I got my information and prices, then I left links down below in the description box.